Hello, my beautiful Dolly family. Welcome back to Southern Reborns Nursery. I'm your beautiful host, Monica. And you guys, who you are looking at is my beautiful traveling doll, Baby Seena. And before we get started on today's video, we hope that you have had an amazing week so far. And we want to wish you all a wonderful, beautiful, happy Thanksgiving. We hope that you guys are staying warm and safe. But you guys, I have a serious conversation to have with you guys. You guys, oh my gosh, we just got home from Friendsgiving. And let me tell you the disturbing things that Baby Seena has told me went on at the Friendsgiving at the toddler table. I just want to apologize right now to all of my beautiful, wonderful Dolly family right now. All you mommies and daddies who were at the Thanksgiving dinner, I apologize. I am so sorry for what I am about to tell you. Let me tell you what Baby Seena told me. You guys, we got to the Friendsgiving. Everything was beautiful. The decor, the setup. You guys, when you walked in to Seena's house, you could feel the love, you guys. It was amazing. It was amazing to see all of our Holly brothers and sisters and babies and all the baby cousins and nieces and nephews. It was amazing. Beautiful. You guys, I walked in because we had to doctor up the spaghetti and meatballs. Baby Seena wanted to add a few things to it. So, I walked in, I had a whole bunch of tamales. I had, jars and jars of horchata, and I had her spaghetti and meatballs, you guys. I went and sat everything in the kitchen, and I took Baby Seena over to the toddler table to sit down so I could go and help the other mommies set up everything, right? To finish setting up things. And we were still waiting on a few people to come. So I told Baby Seena, be nice. We are not going to be climbing or jumping around. We are going to be calm and we are going to enjoy our family. She said, okay. She asked me where I put her bag because, you guys, I told her we were not making that spicy soup, but we did put it in her bag with her strawberry straws. So I sat her next to Emily Michelle, which is one of baby cousins. She is a beautiful little girl, and her mommy's Maritza over at Dolly Lane 19. And I put her bag down next to her, and I told her to be good. And she said that she was. You guys, I walked away to go and mingle with the mommies and daddies. And you guys, let me tell you, I don't know what happened. And I don't know which adults were sitting at the toddler table. But I'd like to find out. I was very much in shock when Baby Seena told me what happened, you guys. The next thing we know, we're mingling, we're talking, we're having a great time when a food fight broke out at the toddler table, you guys. There are babies screaming. There are toddlers throwing food. There are toddlers hiding under the table, you guys. So I'm like, what is going on? I get Baby Seena in the car and I ask her, Baby Seena, what happened? What happened? And you guys, this is what she told me. She said she was sitting next to Emily Michelle. She said she looked across the table. She could see Hazel Brown. She could see Ginger Red. She could see Walter. She could see Marigold. She saw all of her cousins. She said that Hazel Brown and Ginger Red were giving her the stank eye. You guys, I don't know if you've ever met Baby Seena, but Baby Seena does not play. So Baby Seena was looking at them and heard Ginger Red say something about someone being broke. That's right. and pour. And she said that she jumped up on that table, you guys. She jumped up on that table, got in Hazel Brown and Ginger Red's face and said, "Who you callin' broke?" You guys, she said Walter grabbed her by the arm and told her to sit down. Walter said, "He's got this." He told her to sit down. So Walter looks across the table, starts calling babies big backs and poopy pants. And she said, "Mommy, I don't know why he said poopy pants, but he's calling people poopy pants." And I'm like, why would you jump onto the table and get in Ginger Red's face and Hazel Brown's face, knowing that they're just babies? What are they going to do? Words do not hurt. Why would you do that? She said, "Nobody's going to call me broke. I'm not broke." She said her daddy's in jail. I heard Pookie's in jail. And I'm like, excuse me, we are not talking about other people's daddies and mommies. No, ma'am. She said, "Well, Mommy, they were being rude." And I told her that that is not the way we behave. She said she let Walter take care of it after Walter grabbed her by the arm. So she got back in her seat. She said she starts looking around and there's nothing but sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. She said, "Mommy, where's the turkey?" She said, I asked Emily, "Emily, where's the turkey? Where are the tamales? Where is the arroz con gandules? And where is the horchata?" Emily looked around, asked her siblings. Nobody knew where any of the other food was. She said her table only had sweet potato souffle, sweet potato pie, and sweet potatoes. She said she didn't know where any of the other food was. She said that she told Emily, "Let's go look for the food." She said, "I know, I brought spaghetti and meatballs." So the two go off, right? They're walking down the hallway toward the kitchen. They hear a noise in the closet. She said they stopped for a second and then they kept walking. They get into the kitchen and they can't find the food. She says, "I have a soup in my bag that I can make for us, Emily." And Emily said, "Okay." But then they got distracted, you guys, because they saw these colorful cups of Jello. So Baby Seena was like, "You know what? Let's take everybody some Jello." So Baby Seena could not reach the Jello. So Emily Michelle crawled up to the cabinet. Baby Seena jumped on her back, grabbed 2 armfuls of Jello, and they start to head back to the toddler table. They're going past the closet. They hear more noises. Baby Seena stops, opens the closet door, and who would be in the closet, you guys? Marigold, eating a pie. So Baby Seena handed her a Jello cup. She did. Then she closed the door and continued back to the table. She gets back to the table and starts passing out cups of Jello. She said she even gave one to Ginger Red and Hazel Brown. She said by the time she got back to her seat that there were babies passing out at the table. And Walter screaming, "These big back babies are passing out. They're passing out." And Baby Seena gets into her seat. Before she could even eat her Jello, she feels someone tugging at her feet. She looks under the table, and as she looks under the table, she hears Ginger Red say, "I can wake those big back babies up." And as she looks under, there's a group of babies sitting under the table, and she realizes that they're Emily Michelle's siblings. They're sitting under the table, you guys. And when she looks back up, she sees mashed potatoes fly through the air, hit Walter in the face. Walter jumped up on the table, went over, picked up a bowl of gravy, and dumped it onto Ginger Red's dress. She had no idea where the gravy came from. She said the next thing she knew, there's sweet potato flying through the air. She said she didn't see anything other than sweet potatoes flying through the air. She said at one point she saw a binky fly across the air. She has no idea who threw the binky. She jumped down and went under the table. You guys, she went under the table. She didn't want to get dirty because she just bought her dress. And she said that there was yelling and crying and sweet potato flying. She was distraught. I asked her exactly how many of these Jell-O cups she passed out. She said enough for every toddler at that table to have at least 2 of them. And I'm like, Baby Seena, those were not Jell-O cups. You guys, I am mortified. I just want to say, Mandy, I apologize because I don't know if the reason Marigold threw up was really because of her nut allergy or if it was because Baby Seena gave her a Jell-O shot. I want to apologize to all of the mommies because we are still waiting on some reports to come in on how the other babies are doing. Baby Seena didn't eat her Jell-O cup because that's when the sweet potatoes started flying through the air. You guys, I apologize. And on our way home, I had to stop and get Baby Seena something to eat because she said all that was at the toddler table was sweet potatoes. She said she didn't even know where the gravy came from, you guys. So I suggest that next year we put a menu together and give everybody an item to bring because there was way too many sweet potato dishes at the Friendsgiving. And apparently, according to Baby Seena, they all ended up at the toddler table. That's right. And I am mortified. I apologize right now on behalf of Baby Seena's behavior. She will no longer tell me anything else that happened. She is upset that she is grounded. I asked her why she did not come and tell me that she didn't have turkey or anything or any tamales. And she said because she knew that she brought her spaghetti and meatballs, but she couldn't find them. So you guys, we apologize now for any toddlers who may have gotten sick from the Jell-O shots that were passed out. Now, in Baby Seena's defense, she didn't know they were Jell-O shots. She thought it was she could calm the room with giving everybody Jell-O. So we apologize, you guys. And this was so much fun. You guys, if you were at the Friendsgiving dinner, please feel free to send in your photos, your videos if you do not have a channel. And if you do have a channel and you were there, let's hear what really happened at the toddler table at Friendsgiving from your baby's perspective. This has been so much fun. I love things like this in the community, you guys. Let's just play dolls. That is why most of us created our channels, was to enjoy and play with our dolls. So let's continue to do that. You guys, this was so much fun. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Please know that we're praying for you and that we truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. We hope that you have an amazing Thanksgiving. And you guys, we'll see you in our next video. Bye.